came out here to beautiful Utah. And when I first got out here to Utah, I actually went and set up camp at 2 different locations. And, you know, I live in the Jeep. And that's what I do, is I camp in the middle of nature, sleeping in my Jeep. Well, it was nice to go out in the middle of all this beautiful nature out here in Utah and camp for a little while. But it's cold. So I decided to get a cabin. I decided to get a cabin to warm up. And then also I needed to do a little bit of regrouping. So, but it's a funny story on how I picked this location where I'm at. So one of those nights that I was out in the middle of nowhere, sleeping in the Jeep. Well, actually I wasn't sleeping. I was watching shows on my laptop, trying to go to sleep. But one of the shows that I was watching was a documentary on Netflix. And the documentary, because I like watching documentaries. I watch all kinds of documentaries. But the documentary that I was watching that night was on these polygamists and Mormon people and the Warren Jeffs guy with the polygamist stuff. And so I was watching that. It's like a whole series. And while I was watching it, I knew that all of that stuff happened in Utah. And so I knew that everything that on the documentary was being filmed in Utah. And so I'm sitting there watching the scenery in the background of the show. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Such a beautiful area. And then they mention where it is. And so I started looking up that area, which was Colorado City. And then next to Colorado City is cane beds. And mind you, Colorado City and cane beds is on the Arizona side. It's right there at the Arizona-Utah border, but it's on the Arizona side. But literally, it's like 5 minutes away and bam, you're in Utah. So I started looking up cabins and all that. And I found this cabin in Cane Beds, Arizona, which is the neighboring town to Colorado City, where all the polygamists and Mormon stuff went on, all that drama with all that. I'm not going to get into all that because that would be a whole entire video, but go look at the documentary on Netflix. It's very interesting. So I found this amazing cabin, and this cabin is literally just in the middle of all this. And it's in Cane Beds, Arizona, which Cane Beds, Arizona, to me, I think it's just literally one street you drive down and bam, you just drove through the whole town. There's not even any like side streets except for like side dirt roads that people live down and everything. So Cane Beds, Arizona, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. It's just this one road. It takes like 6 minutes to drive through the town. Which is nice. And then I found this cabin right here. And it was such a great deal. Like, it was so cheap for a night in the cabin. I mean, I stayed longer than a night, but it was a great deal on this cabin. So I got lucky with that. And the owners were really nice when I called and talked to them and everything too. So definitely picked a great place. And you guys know me. Every time I find these little hidden gems of places, because I consider this a hidden gem, I always like to share these places with you guys. And so I'm gonna walk around, show you guys this little area, because they have 6 cabins here, and then they have a bunch of farm animals. And that was another reason why I picked this area, is because of the animals, because animals are very therapeutic, and it's nice to be around animals. And so every day that I've been here, I've literally been over there hanging out with the horses, the goats, the cows, the chickens, all of them, even the kitty cats. There's kitty cats. At least 2 or 3 times a day I'm over there hanging out. So yeah, so I want to share this place with you guys, and I'm so glad I found this place. And they say maybe it's just because the location, but they say they don't get a lot of business with these cabins, and these cabins are so freaking cute. So cute. I mean, look, this is the cabin that I'm staying in, and it might just be the location, because this is in the middle of nowhere, and most people that come to southern Utah, they're all staying, you know, close to Zion or all those other places, Bryce Canyon and Capitol Reef and Moab, you know. So, but there's so much to see and do in this area right here alone. This is like prime location. Aren't you precious? Hi. Uh-oh. Are you trying to headbutt? Are you trying to headbutt? Hi, guys. Hi. Look at you. Hi. Hello. Hi there. Can you see the kitties? Hello, precious. Hello, precious. Look at how tiny the babies is. Uh-oh, we got one coming. We got one coming. Hi. Hi there. Hi. Hi. I know, hi. Okay, so my cabin that I got is all the way down here. The other cabins are up. And I asked them when I booked the place, the cows are being loud, if I could have the cabin that was more secluded, because I like to be by myself. And so that one's definitely the secluded one down there. So we're gonna walk to the end and start from the beginning. Let you guys see all these little tiny home cabins, because they're cute, and see the place. But real quick, the location, 15 minutes away from here is Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park. Beautiful place. And then you have all that right there surrounding the whole entire place. There's BLM land back there with no houses, no nothing, just beautiful land. Zion National Park is an hour away from here. Bryce Canyon is 2 hours away from here. The Grand Canyon is 4 hours away from here. Lake Powell in the Vermilion Cliffs All that is 2 hours away from here. Horseshoe Bend is 2 hours away. There's so much to see in this area, and so much to see outside of the area where it's only within a couple hour drive. So this is definitely prime location. And the owners have been so nice here. Lovely people, and such a great place. And I was shocked when they told me that they don't get a lot of business. But they probably don't get a lot of business, like I said, because it's not 10 minutes away from Zion or Bryce Canyon. People don't like driving far, I guess. And like I said, the price of the cabins are such a great deal. Such a great deal. All right, let's check out these cute cabins. There's one. That sun is going to be glaring. There's another. Hi, kitty cats. Hi. Another cabin. So 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 cabins. And then I'm all the way at the very end. And right behind the cabins are the animals. The horsies. Look at that horsey. And the cows. And the chickens. And the roosters. And the goats. And each cabin has a different theme to it. And a different name. This one says the tiny bunkhouse. The Wild Toro. And each cabin has these very cute fire pits and chairs. And up there at the front, they do have firewood. So if you wanted to get firewood instead of having to drive into town for the fire pit. So yeah, if you ever make any plans to come out and visit southern Utah, or if you're making plans to go see Zion or Bryce Canyon or Escalante or Lake Powell, I mean, the list could go on, the things to do in this area. Literally, Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park down the road. And you don't want to like actually camp, if you're not in an RV, or you don't want to camp in a tent and you prefer to get a cabin, look up this place right here. I'll put the link to their listing in the description of this video, below this video. I mean, it's a great deal, and it's awesome people, and you'll make new friends. I mean, I like to think that I like to think that you guys made new friends with me, right? We're buddies now. Yeah. Oh yes. Yes. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yeah, okay. So, you make lots of new friends. You guys are better than humans for friends. If only I could give you guys a cell phone and I call you guys every once in a while so we can keep in touch, but I'm gonna say you guys don't know how to use a cell phone, so that just means that I'll have to be back one day and come visit all you guys again. Because I don't think you guys are gonna come visit me out there on the road. Okay. Till next time, buddy. Till next time. Yes. Till next time, we shall see each other again. Yes. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. Come here. I'm gonna bring you guys some too. Just give me a minute. Hi, buddy. What's he doing? What's he doing? Hi. Hi. I know. I know. Uh-oh. Look what I got here. I got me some stuff for you guys. And some for you. Hello, mister. Hey, Mr. Bull. Right here. This one's for you. I know.